Alright, Alico 3 here, and today we are going to do a mail bin. This is mail that's came in the past week, and let's pop the bin up here. It's just one of those, like, it's a bin technically from the post office. Whenever there's a lot of mail, the mail lady will just ask me if I want to keep it. She throws the mail in there, so should be some cool stuff in there, and just a quick discussion of what I've been doing recently in the hobby. I just closed out a deal with Card Registry, and he's out of Brooklyn, New York, I think, but he's got a lot of like low pop Beckett and PSA cards. So we went back and forth on price a little, but we ultimately came together and made a deal, so that's good. And 4 Sharp Corners, I bought a bunch of baseball cards, mainly like Griffey, Chipper, what was I buying? Frank Thomas. So 90, 91, and 89 stuff. PSA 9s and 10s. So that should be in here in the next week. And also a baseball, football, junk wax deal with Baseball Card Exchange. Just gonna get some boxes. They're all about in between $7 and $15. Old hobby boxes. Just break a few on camera, but just it's like therapy for me to look through those old cards. That's the stuff I broke as a kid. So it's not all about the money. It's just about the enjoyment a lot of the time. So let's go ahead and get to the mail day or the mail bin. Here we go, off with the mail. Camera's up too high. Let's tilt. A little better. '01 UD Game Gear LaDainian Tomlinson. This is not an overly rare card, but still a nice card considering it's a Hall of Famer and it's an autograph. So very condition sensitive. Most of the time you will see chipping on these edges, and whoops, on the back too. So tough set. Most of them that come that I see look like 7 to 8s. Every once in a while you'll see a 9, but it's not the easiest set. This is sick. So this is a Vanguard Red Michael Vick. It's an SSP though. That thing's really short printed. 2 of 10. So especially for a 2001 card, that's about as rare as they get. And then this was the Premier Date Tomlinson. It says it right there. Let's hit the camera to catch that. And that's out of 115. So a couple nice '01 rookies, which is probably my favorite year all time. So what do you got here? Is this TNT? Yeah, this guy's got tons of stuff on eBay. Lots of negatives though. That's what I've noticed. I don't really think I've had a problem with him, but he sells so much stuff that you are bound to get negatives. You cannot please everybody selling on eBay. But there's a lot of cool people on eBay too, so it's not all bad. This is creased in the corner right there. I see that already. So this is like a 6 or 7. If we're going by grading. Is that something I'm going to complain about? No. Not on a card I paid $5 for. I'm just cost $3 to ship back, and just it's fine. This was an exquisite, and it's an XRC, which means extended rookie. See how the back it says 2010 exquisite? Well, AJ Green's rookie is 2011, as we all know, so this was inserted into 2010 exquisite, and they did this for years. It's actually a cool little cool idea by Upper Deck. So that's a cool AJ. We'll check the condition on that one later. Nothing graded yet. Jamal Lewis SPX. I've got a ton of this card. Very, very condition sensitive. There's your white chipping, which is pretty much mandatory, and there's your side corner. So about an 8 on that one. Here's a Probstein. Cases are really scuffed up. This is a Star Rookie LeBron 03, PSA 9. And a Fitzgerald Topps Chrome 04, PSA 9. So a couple nice classic rookies there. Hall of Famers. This is really cool. Rookies and Stars Longevity, Aaron Rodgers. And it's kind of like the base version. It's out of $5.99. I know there's different colors and parallels, but that thing is sharp. Those corners look fantastic. But it's a nice card. 35 bucks probably for that. There's something graded. Oh, this was just $3, I think. I bought this from my Barry Sanders registry. This is 91 Stadium Club. So neat card, PSA 9. It was cheap too. I think it cost more for shipping than it did for the auction, which happens a lot on this lower tier stuff. People have been ramping up their shipping prices, and that's not all their fault. The post office continues to inflate their prices, so sellers are following suit. There goes Moss's head. Oh, this is cool. I think I had a PSA 8 of this card, but this is a 9. His 9 so for, I want to say about 60% of John Elway's 84 Topps 9, so not quite as much hobby as Elway, but he also didn't have 2 rings, so. Marino Classic Topps 84. That's sick. Out of all the Vicks I've had, bought and purchased over the years, I've never got the black refractor. So here's the black refractor. These don't pop up much. The Breeze and Tomlinson are big time cards. Now this was like 70 bucks, which is still expensive, but I think it's a fair price for a Vick. Black refractor to 100. Check the surface and it's off centered a little. See how that's a little fatter, but still cool card. So lots of football. There should be more baseball eventually. A bunch of baseballs coming in. I don't remember how much this card was. Shipped. Okay. 17 bucks. Seems a little high. It's a pristine Fitzgerald. It looks like it's uncirculated, so as a box topper, I'm gonna guess. It's out of $10.99, so high number, and I feel like I paid too much for that one. It's still a neat card though. This is sick. And I do not have this one slabbed. It's off centered, I can tell already, but the corners and the edges look pretty sharp. So it's out of 1956 because the design they took from the set is a 1956 design, and it's a Breeze Topps Heritage 01. This is a filthy card. I have to check the pop on this one, but I think it's about as tough as the regular rookie. But it's the rookies. I also think this was a box set, so there's no pack sort. You just buy the complete set, and you get all the rookies. So it's a cool one. Very, very condition sensitive. If you guys have ever bought any 2001 Ultra rookies, they have a high numbering, $24.99, and the top is always scuffed up. It just looks like the person took the card and just went like that against cement or something. So that's that. Nothing crazy yet in this one. This is Winning Materials Breeze 01. It's out of $250. It's got a patch in there too, so neat looking card. Definitely condition sensitive. That black's chipped up, so you're probably looking at a 7 to 8. And sometimes I will send in a card that I think is going to be a 70, and if I want it slabbed. Most of the time I'll do that with bulk orders, so I get the cheap rate, but grading's not cheap. Julio Jones, this is 16 contenders. It's a cracked dice out of 24. That's neat. Another mandatory Vick. It looks off-centered to me. Maybe I'm just not seeing it right, but this guy had it priced about 30 bucks for buy it now, and I just hit the buy it now on it. It's on card, it's ovation, it's out of 250. The photography looks fantastic on it, so very nice aesthetic appearance on that card. And that whole set. Here is a Fleer Genuine. These are out of 1,000. They are condition sensitive also. Most 2001 sets are very sensitive. It's something I've noticed. So this one looks pretty sharp. Possible 9. Here's a thicker one. This could be more than one card or just a very well packaged card. Looks like it's a couple PSAs. So. More Vicks. Oh yeah, he had these at like $9 a pop, and they cost 6 or 7 in bulk orders to grade them. So for $9, you can't really go wrong on PSA 10 cards, in my opinion. So a couple Victory Vick 10s. It's turned into a Vick mail day. Wow, this is filthy. He had this priced at about 90 to 100, and I offered like 40 or 45. I didn't think he'd take it, and he accepted it. So it's the Ultimate Collection Gold Lynch. This is actually one of my favorite sets, even though it's sticker. Just the cards look great. I don't know how else to say it. But out of 25, it's hard to believe this card is 10 years old, but it is. So beautiful card there. That's a bill. Skip that. Go to this. This is cool. Man, that was quick shipping. I feel like I bought this Sunday night. Fred Taylor, it's a Bowman Chrome Refractor. It's about 15 bucks shipped. It's mint 9. Graded a long time ago because of the 0, but neat card. Sitting in the locker room. Here's some more Vanguards. I think this is from the same seller. He just has a ton of these. He had like 5 or 10 of each one. I don't know. So this is the Vick Premier Day. We have a badass Tomlinson, 2 of 10. That's the lowest printed, short printed Tomlinson rookie I have. I'm just gonna call it red, Vanguard red. And we have another Premier Day, which is 115. So, a few more, and we'll wrap this one up. Tops, 98 Randy Moss PSA 9. And that one looks sharp, wow. Tomlinson, Topps debut. Main 2 things you got to check for on these are right here, this red gets chipped up, and then on the back, check this top border. And this one's got the pretty standard chipping, so it's most likely an 8. Which is about what you expect when you buy raw cards on eBay, because most sellers list, you know, near mint. To me, that's in the range of 7 to 9. So here's another Ultra Vick 2499. So this is just a Vick Tomlinson mail day at this point. And here we go with this one. Closing out the mail day with a 98 score, Randy Moss PSA 9. So nothing crazy, more of low-end stuff, but still some cool low-end stuff at that. So that'll wrap this one up. Later.